So happy to be here. This year has been about expanding my capacity within, to lean into the things that I fear and to sit with what we label as uncomfortable emotions: uncertainty, anxiety, anger, grief, and the unknown unknowns. Funny thing, this fear, that's the first class that we started with in philosophy in the teacher training course. And I call fear a her. She has been this mystical, powerful friend and ally all these years. She said that she served a purpose by protecting me. She stopped me from harm when I wanted to go all out on crazy adventures. She slowed me down so that I could take time to think through next steps in a plan. But I think somewhere along the way, I realized that fear was turning into this controlling lover. Triggers and pain. She kept me at home. She made me think that I'm going to be safe from disappointments. She kept me up at night so that I couldn't dream big dreams. She kept me stuck in the same place for decades, afraid of change. And she made me think that if something's not easy, it's not worth doing it, because haven't we struggled enough in life? And then in April 2024, 3 months after asana practice at Shala, I finally understood that I needed to change my equation with fear. Playing it safe felt more harm than protection. It was time that fear met other parts of me: courage, optimism, resilience, devil may care. And I wanted fear to go on an adventure with all of these parts of me. And we did that. I joined the teacher training program in April. I thought Lakshmi was the toughest taskmaster in asana class, but Sandeep was like Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid, just zen like a person, always cheerful. But it was Medha's tough love that was most difficult to accept. I remember coming home from classes, from the teacher training classes, and venting out 30, 40-minute voice notes to my husband, Abhimanyu. What is going on? Why did I sign up for this boot camp? Why is it so difficult? And I cried. I cried on so many occasions. I wanted to walk out on so many occasions. I wanted to stop being in this pain, in this discomfort. I was so afraid. And then 10 days, 12 days into the program, something changed. Something shifted inside me. I began to trust my teacher. And she taught me to trust my body, to trust myself, to know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Climbing up that window in that room, walking barefoot through the streets, doing chakrasana, which was my personal Achilles heel. This body that was so resistant to all these things began cooperating. And the mind that was so resistant to leaning into this fear began to transform into soft steel. I became strong and flexible. And I realized that what I feared, falling down, falling from a height, this fear of failure, comes from a place of believing that I wasn't good enough. And here's the strange, funny part. When I took that first step and I started trusting my teacher who taught me to trust my body, abundance. I was met with joy, I was met with strength. And the unlearning that happened during the teacher training program continues to transform my life even today. I've learned new skills, I've met new people, stepped out of my comfort zone. I've left behind a settled career and completely embraced a new path. Further into this forest of discovery, fear is now a teacher. The moment that I sense resistance in doing something, I know that I need to follow that resistance and go to the other side. And in that journey of holding hands with fear, curiosity has been a big friend. Just like you said, curiosity. So here's a mantra that I'm taking with me into the new year. Everything that comes my way is a blessing.